sudden, like the traffic was freely flowing, and suddenly one of these
somebody breaks.
They broke the traffic, they flew, and stopped vehicles all of a sudden because they wanted to arrest one.
Yes.
So somebody coming from behind needed to quickly adjust because he wasn't expecting a sudden break. And as he was trying to adjust, the tire touched.
That should not be arrested.
They now took.
You will not agree.
They forced.
Listen,
she had her mother in the vehicle. They pulled the woman down.
I know the mess. I know this one you're talking. I'm saying, that woman will go to court. That woman is also. You see, let me explain. You know the law says the giver and taker of bribe
are both corporate.
Why will you give and come on social media and say you gave? Me, I'm not saying that they should collect you. I'm saying Nigerians must restrict anybody that wants to collect from you. Stand there, say you will not pay. And that's why our numbers are open. This is the life of social media. You cannot tag me that I will not see. Did you understand it now? I said we have a live, our whistleblower app is live. Even if you see a breakdown, if you tag it immediately, we will tag our last man personnel around that place. Do you get it? So the idea is you collect, I will not give.
And they will drive your vehicle to where you don't even know.
No, they will drive your vehicle to their yard.
No, sir.
If they take, okay, so listen, this is the year.
It has happened to me before.
I'm not saying, so where did you finally find the vehicle?
When they told my car, I was looking for my car. It took me a while before I know that they took the car to, what do you call this place? Lagos Island.
Where did they take your car?
They took my car from Terminal Bridge, you understand?
Yeah.
And I was thinking that maybe the car was in Giwa or somewhere. Before I knew what happened, it took me like 2 days before I knew the car was in this place. What is the name of this place? Olowu. Thank you.
So your vehicle broke down on Terminal Bridge?
Yeah, it broke down on Terminal Bridge.
And they took it.
And took it.
Simple. And they took it to their yard. All you need, please, all you needed to have done is find out where is their yard. Hold on, now see. You have the opportunity here. So let me tell you, this is not it's not an exhaustible. We're not debating. What I'm doing is just telling you. So if you come to question it, we will not get where we are going. Where we are going, we want to stop some people from spoiling our name, the name of my governor, the name of my oga. That's what we're saying. So if
you are playing the defensive.
I am not defending them. I said we must flush them out. Okay. That's why I'm giving you how you can reach us. I'm telling you what you have to do.
What we will tell our own people.
What you tell your own people, you give them this number.
What you also do for us,
yes.
With your own people, is what we are discussing.
They are your people because you are the one that pays their tax. If you do your tax,
they are under your command.
Once you do us versus them, you don't have the Nigerian police are serving you. They are paying their salary. Do you understand? So don't do us versus them. That's one. Hold on, sir. Okay. I see a lot of people call me, my friends. They would have fight with them and then they like, see your boys. I say they are not my boys. They are even old enough. Some of you are old enough to be my daddy. If you know you have my contact, why argue? Are you getting me now? You know you have a platform. You now have access. Share our assets. I'll tell you, there was a time in between 2007 and 2011. You know what I was doing? I was the one directly in charge of receiving last man complaints. That's what I told you to a major officer. That was my first job in government. I don't know if you understand, but you see, the idea is not to castigate, is to encourage drivers, road users to drive right and be responsible and to restrict extortion. How do you resist extortion with a man carrying gun? You have to use your brain.
It's been in the sources.
That's why you do that. You cannot fight with somebody that is harmed. Don't be calm. You argue with a man that has a gun because you also know that that man is under someone, and we are publicizing it. We control the BRT enforcement from the Ministry of Transportation, directly from under my office. You understand that? So you have access to us. Do not confront a man with a gun.
Anything can go wrong.
The maximum you will lose is few hours or a day. Do not give them bribe. They want to ask from you. It is 70,000 and go and pay in their office. And when you get to their office, they will give you evidence. Why deal with them? And their office is only is arcade to any other person, any other place they take you to for BRT enforcement. Because I am aware there are some police divisions that also does this.
Yes.
Tell them to take you to their office. If it is BRT enforcement, tell them to take you to what? Their office. And the office is arcade. No. I'm coming to one way. You see, another issue we have is that let us be seen, there's no all the laws we have in Nigeria, the police can enforce all of them. That's another thing you should know. By law, they are empowered to enforce all state and federal and local government laws. But my question is, why even drive one way in the first place? On the issue of signage, we will continue to improve, make more visible signages. However, it is more and more about awareness. On this note, I will be making you one of our ambassadors. Now, how do we stop them from extorting? You posted a receipt, POS receipt. If you check it very well, you will realize that it is Wema Bank, Lagos State, Lamata, they put it there, BRT. That money is not our money. It's federal, it's state's account that it goes. And the offense is actually obstruction and disobeying traffic sign. Obstruction is 50,000. That's why it comes to 70,000. And disobeying traffic signals or traffic officers. You understand it now? That's what is two offenses together that makes it 70,000. So 70,000 is the fine for BRT. The fine for one way is actually what's it called? What's that thing called? Forfeiture. Plus 1 year that you stepped in by mistake. Are you getting me now? It's alright. What I'm saying is that if you not do it, do not pay. Once you are captured, once you get to their office, and I'm still coming to how they arrest. Once you get to our office, they will show you your sign, your what is it called? Offense. They will show you video or picture of you riding. And then what they are supposed to do is they refer you to go to court so that you can go and face a magistrate and defend your case. Now you have the option of saying, okay, this case is not defending me. I say, okay, what do I do? Let me pay my fine. So you write a letter waiving your rights to court, because that will take us. We are not supposed to just issue fine. That's what the law says. It's the court, but we have the fines already in our law. So if you now waive your rights to court, you just pay the fine immediately. That is what you do. And as simple as that. Someone stops you, or you have left the BRT, and already they've captured you.
Just touches.
No, that one, really, that one is wrong. Like we said, we are all Nigerians. If you do that, you really just want to extort. And we must stop that with this noise. We have to stop it. Extortion is not, but it takes two people. It takes two. What we need to do as Lagosians, as Nigerians, is to stand your ground. I am not paying this bribe. What did I say?
I am not paying this.
I am not paying this bribe.
Okay.
Because it takes two. When you say extortion, somebody say you drove against traffic, you did not drive against traffic. If you prove to you that you drove against traffic, why not face the consequence?
They hijack the vehicle from you.
Oh, you are still missing.
They will not be the ones to drive it.